from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us. We are going to see a lot of action on the perimeter in this one. Clark, these teams are skilled three-point shooters.
I would not disagree with any of that, B.A. We'll see, though, which side is able to disrupt the opposing shooters. I mean, defense is going to play a role in this.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. We've got Miles Turner, Kevin Huerter out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Griffin. Now here's Clarkson. Outside Sexton. Back to Clarkson. The three is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Here's Ball. Tipped. Clarkson outside. Here's Prince. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, it's not often that we see Prince hit the offensive glass, but that time he read the ball well.
Turner with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well in his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
Now here's Markkanen. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Sexton. Gets rebounded by Charlotte. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Ball against Sexton. Shoots over Ball. And that one is hammered home.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
The three from Sexton. It's hauled in by Huerter. For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Fires the three. The kick out to Ball. To the inside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Hey, that was an announcement dunk from Turner there. Going up with force and throwing that thing down.
Sexton against Ball. Pass to Clarkson. There's a screen to the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. Ball passes to Huerter. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Turner. Rebound, Utah.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Down low. They need this. The rebound by Turner.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Ball outside. Over Clarkson. Ball no good.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And that one drops for him. Clarkson's got 5 now.
Mesmerizing and stupefying the defense. Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. The Hornets with the lead. Pass to Sharp. A Agbaji with a rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Richards. Back to Turner. Right at the free throw line. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. They look strong here in the early going.
And when you talk about efficiency, these are the guys that come to mind. Here are the league's best shooters so far. LaMelo Ball, #1. Fourth, Miles Turner.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Offensive rebound. Back to Jones. Another shot. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Jones. Turner's got his second basket on the night. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Agbaji. From behind the arc. The rebound by Turner. Charlotte has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Sharp, no good. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Defended by Jones. Pass to Azubuike. Shot clock at 6. Thrown back. And they're able to recover. Here's Agbaji. The Jazz again can't hit.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And that one's good. Sharp.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Got a hand on it. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hornets out in front. They lead by 2. And the And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got LaMelo Ball. Also, Karis LeVert out there. Nick Richards out there with Griffin. Pass to Agbaji. And here's Sexton. Three-pointer. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
LeVert outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Utah trailing here. Now Sexton shoots over Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Ball against Sexton. Here's Prince. There's a screen to the paint. And Down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
It's Herder on the wing. Ball against Sexton from the high post. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Sexton with it. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for New Jersey. Lauri Markkanen.
Hornets on D. Just 5 to shoot. They set a pick. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA Cares, drawing huge crowds. He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Prince. Clarkson outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
And the basket is good.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes. He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game. He's turned it on here in the second.
Sexton up top. Going inside. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Griffin. The 3 from Ball. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Timeout called the Jazz. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And that one's good. Clarkson's got 7.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to Turner. It's deflected. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And he recovers it. Here's Sharp. Second chance effort. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForge. She's got an injury update on Caris LeVert.
I did speak to the head athletic trainer for the Hornets. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
The first one falls. All right, the Jazz making a change here. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Griffin. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the middle. And there's Griffin. That's good. On the assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Agbaji. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Defended by Jones. Jacks up a 3. That one rolls around and rims out. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. And some of these teams are at the top of the mountain. And now breaking down the first half we saw, what can you say about LaMelo? Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. That's the group for Utah right now. And Griffin gets it to go.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. The shot won't fall. And Charlotte going the other way now. Griffin outside. The 3 ball. They get it back. There's the triple. Hits the 3-pointer. And it's a 9-point Charlotte lead.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Prince. Outside Sexton. 4-3. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Down low. And stolen by Sexton. To the inside. Ball with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Herter. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 6th assist of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Clarkson. Sexton against Ball. 6 to shoot. To end the run. That shot is off.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
Now Herter. This one for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Get on your feet. Name the ball for the Utah Jazz.
Both teams changing it up here. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You look at the Cavaliers, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they understand how good they truly are. One of their biggest challenges, don't get complacent down the stretch.
Outside Sexton. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Here's Markkanen. And he makes it. Markkanen's gotten his first basket of the night.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Timeout call, the Hornets. Caruso, he's checked in for LeVert. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. Number 1, the Hornets.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the middle. Ball way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Ball's got 17.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Sexton. Fires the three. Deflected.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The shot by Sochan, no good. Utah has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Sexton. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Sexton's got his third bucket of the night.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Ball. He got a piece of it. Here's Agbaji. 5 points in the game. Outside Sexton. The Hornets pull it in.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Ball. That doesn't go either for Ball.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Herder against Sexton. Over Herder. Pass to Agbaji. They set the pick. Here's Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. What a terrific move that is. He's got 11.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That doesn't go either for Ball.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Sexton, that's good. Timeout call, the Hornets.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Sharp. And yep, it's good. Sharp's got 6 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Defended by Jones. Here's Azubuike. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand hole punch.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
From 18 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Out to the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Utah has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And the three off target. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by the Jazz. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game from 20 feet. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Cuts off the pass. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Hornets, Miles Turner out there with Green. Then there's Griffin. Then it's Caris LeVert. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Here's Clarkson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
You know, this is why teams are looking for combo guards. I mean, the defense didn't know which way to play Clarkson.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, you have to tip your hat to him. I mean, the way he shot the ball from deep has just been, it's been huge. But I really love how he's worked so hard to get open. The preparation before the shot to create the necessary space was equally as impressive.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
The total answer for this team, Clarkson on one tonight.
Pass to Sohan. Jones up top. And here's Turner. Back to Jones. Here's Sohan. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Clarkson outside, takes a three. Hornets with the rebound. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jones, the pass to Turner. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Here's Clarkson. And here's Sexton. And stolen by Jones. Down low. Here's Sohan. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Hornets lead by 15. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Griffin finds Turner, driving in, and then Turner with the dunk.
Well, the ability of Turner to put the ball on the floor and take it strong to the bucket makes him valuable for his team.
Here's Sexton. Oh, no good again that time. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Back to Turner. Here's the three. And the Hornets, another three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And Utah calls time here. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Inside. Pass to Herder. Now here's Turner. Back to Herder. Launches it on target from range. Herder's got 9 points now in the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now Clarkson. Over Herder. That one off the back iron and out. Charlotte has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. The drive by Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Sexton against Jones. Shoots from 12. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Jazz, Kessler. At the line for one.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I don't, we can't afford you.
That might be true. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a huge performance it was from Miles Turner.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Pass to Agbaji. Here's Goodwin. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. Agbaji can't hit.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Turner passes to Herder. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go for him. Here's Goodwin. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.